I'm seeing, the strange thing about my YouTube channel for Tailored for You is that I made this video, this singing video, where I was singing a cover of When Love Calls by Atlantic Star, one of my favorite bands and groups from the 80s, 90s. And I get comments on that video is from 2015. And I still get notifications and people are commenting on it, hey, watch your pitch. Most of the comments are very supportive. I That's a supportive comment actually, but most of them are like, hey, you're doing well. So for those of you that subscribe to my channel from that video, welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you found. You must be an Atlantic Star fan just like me. So we are kindred spirits. We're already connected. And I don't sing a lot anymore. I still love to sing, but I don't sing a lot anymore. My main thing now is speaking and training. That's primarily what I do. I will incorporate group coaching back into my entrepreneurial practice probably sometime in the future. But it's right now it's mainly speaking and coaching. Um, I'm sorry, speaking and training rather. I used to do the coaching. I used to do one-on-one coaching with clients and things of that nature. I don't really do that anymore. My passion is really in the speaking and training space. So, getting to today's topic because our time together is short, I wanted to talk about customer service during the pandemic. And one of the things that we have to realize is that we're all going through a go through. As I like to say, we're all going through a lot of change, right? My manager recently shared a term that was shared with her called change exhaustion. And I mean, how many of us can relate to that term? I think a lot of us can. So we're all, trying to manage this as much as we can in our personal lives, in our professional lives, locally, regionally, globally. We're looking at all of these changes and all of these different things going on. And one of the things I want to say before I get into customer service is that it's important to check in with self and make sure that you're taking care of self because it's a lot for your spirit, your mind, and your emotions to manage. And so you gotta shut it down. Right now, for those of you that don't know, I not only do I run my business, but I also am blessed with full-time employment. And so I often, when I do go live, it's during a lunch break. I'm able to cultivate some things for my business. But I have to have my lunch break. Okay, no matter when, I need to take stop because the work is going to be there. So you need to stop and you need to do things that give you fuel, that give you excitement. You need to eat. You need to have nourishment and hopefully not just nourishment, but something nutritious to feed your body and keep your fuel. So you can't go. That is not a good thing. And in tying in now to customer service, when we don't take care of ourselves, we're not taking care to turn the machine off and step away for whatever allotted time we need to, taking mental health days, things like that, shutting it down in the evening, shutting it down on the weekends. When we're not taking care of ourselves, it's hard to give great customer service anyway. But talking about customer service now during the pandemic, I think it's become more of a pressing issue. I do not go to McDonald's. I have not, and nothing against McDonald's. It's just not my shtick. What I really like to eat on a regular basis anymore, because of some changes, lifestyle changes that I've desired to make over the past few years. So, um, just yeah, we'll leave it at that. But I decided to go to McDonald's. It was based off of a conversation that my brother and I were having about our dad, and I just got an inclination for McDonald's. My dad loved McDonald's. He loved it. And so I went, and it was bad. It was a really bad experience. It was- I waited, I think, for about 15 minutes, and when I got my food, it was horrible, you know. By the time I realized it was horrible, I I drove off. I didn't feel like going back. I just said, Now the strange thing about this particular location is the last time I went, you know, some time ago, it was also bad. So sometimes it's the location, it's the management, it's we're hiring the wrong people, and all of that. We talk about that another time. But customer service, we have to be sensitive right now during the pandemic that a lot of restaurants, including fast food restaurants, are short staffed. Okay. And so the staff that do show up oftentimes are overworked and overwhelmed because they're not fully staffed. They don't have everybody in place. So we, as the customers patronizing these places, investing our time and our money, we have to extend some grace. We have to extend some patience and some compassion for what may be going on. Now, on the other side of the coin are the customer service professionals, the one at the window, the one on the phone, the one at the counter, and so on and so forth. We still need to make this a two-way street. Okay. So it's doing the best that you can. And then it's about your customer that's coming in doing the best that they can. So I do not subscribe to the adage of the customer is always right. And also, the customer service professional is not always right. Okay, we need to understand that this should be a team effort, right? From both sides of the phone, the counter, the drive-through window, etc. Okay, we're both trying to contribute to a positive experience for everyone. So I just want to share a little bit about my experience. I think this was Sunday, maybe. Go through the drive-through. Um, they take my order. It's just me. It's just one thing, one meal. I wait and I wait and I wait. I finally get to the window, the first window to pay. The young lady is sitting in a chair. That's fine. It's fine. Um, who knows how long she had been there, right? So I had no problem with her sitting in the chair. But it was the body language and it was the voice and it was the tone. And then it was not good. It was like, okay, what is it? Okay, you finally here now. I laugh about because I've seen it. I worked at McDonald's. Okay. I worked at Rally's for 5 years. I worked at Steak and Shake, though very briefly. I worked at Pizza Hut. I've done this. I've done this game. I know what it's like inside. And so I can relate to that, right? Attitude, the tone, the attitude, the body language was not on point. Okay. It was very bad. Now, for me, I've worked a drive-through window, you all, and sometimes your feet hurt, your back hurts, your arms ache, your shoulders are messed up, your eyes are burning. You just get tired. It's a very taxing job, okay? Working in fast food. Um, Now, with that being said, my pain, my discomfort, I felt was not the customer's problem or issue. So when they came to the window, it was, hi, not too much. Hi, welcome to Rallies. We'll have your order in just a moment. We take our exchange of tender, credit card, cash, whatever. And we check the order, we hand it out with a smile, we're pleasant, okay? We're encouraging because this person took the time and invested their money to come through my place of business, my place of employment, right? And I want them to come back. Okay? So I think that's missing. I think that's missing. That's what we're missing. Now, also, as persons coming through the drive-through, let's be kind. Let's smile. Let's smile at the person that's handing us our food. Let's be kind, let's be pleasant. Okay? Because we're all going through a go through, as I said. So we need to understand that we're in this together, together, together. And we can get through it together, but we've got to have some give and take. And it's got to be coming from both sides. It can't come from one side. Okay? So we can't expect, "Hey, I want it hot and fast, baby. Come on." That's that attitude. Oh dear. What the heck took y'all so long? I've been waiting in this drive-through. That mm, 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 mm. That will not work. Okay, that will not make it. Okay, so we need to release all of that. Okay, we're gonna unsubscribe from that. We're gonna release it. Release. And we're going to replace that with a different attitude, different verbiage, different body language, right? Because we're working together here. Now, the fact that I waited that long and my food was cold and bland, I know it's fast food and I know it's McDonald's, so I'm not expecting the world, in that box, in that paper, right? I'm getting a meal wrapped in a paper bag. So the expectations aren't super high, but you're choosing that, folks. So, but it needs to be hot. Can we put a little salt on the fries? Just a little bit, okay? So we got to work together. This needs to be a relationship that's a little bit of back and forth, if you will. So I just want to come on and share that and encourage those of you that may be working fast food or retail or call center, anywhere where you're dealing with the public at large. And everybody's going through, honey. Everybody's emotions are heightened. um, People are dealing with a different level of social interaction. We're wearing the mask. We've got all these different things going on, right? So socially interaction with each other has changed drastically. And we can overcome this. We can get through it, but we've got to, number one, have the right attitude, right? And we've got to understand that we're teammates. We're in this together, right? So those of you that are managing those types of places, it really comes down to, well, it starts with your attitude. So you've got to have the right attitude to be in the service industry. You cannot work with the public at large and have type of attitude going on. Rolling of the eyes, twirling of the neck, smacking of the lips, all of that, dismissive body language towards the customer, the wrong tone. Mm, the wrong tone. Gotta lift all of that up and make that brighter and more welcoming, more engaging. And so I want to invite you, if you are a manager, retail, fast food, namely, because I really see and feel that people are struggling and going through. Please go to my website at I Am Tailored for You, IAMTAYLORED, the number for the letter U. I'm tailored for you, or you can go to Sharice Taylor Speaks, ShariceTaylorSpeaks.com, and fill out the information form. And perhaps I can come to your place of business virtually. Is how I am sharing these days. So let's have a tete-a-tete, have a little talk, have a little training, a little connection and communication, perhaps, and train your team and talk about some of the challenges specifically that they may be facing. I am booking for 2022. So again, I am tailored for you.com or ChariceTaylorSpeaks.com. Let's get this customer service thing rolling along, good and strong for the new year. All right. Until we meet again, kind souls, remember this: your best is yet to come. Take good care. Bye bye.